here Wednesday evening football at Anderson Park, the home of Doncaster Rovers, and will be the EAP. They get proceedings underway, and both teams, as mentioned in the intro, smarting from big defeats last week. Cross comes in. Here's an opportunity off the post. And it happened so quickly there. And off the post was Privatelli having the shot on goal. And they'll get a corner out of it. And almost immediately, only in the first 2 minutes of the game. Short corner. Square the ball in. Better take by the keeper. Fumbled again, twice. And on the third take, nicely done there by Peterson. But good hustle there by the EAP forwards. Magro will square it to the right. Looks to cross it in now. Cross comes in, headed over the bar. Another good opportunity, using the left and right flanks well. A nice whip into the box and headed over the bar. I think it was Privatelli again. Hassle there by Munassa, but Sunio does well. And we'll get the ball back. Nice little 1-2. As EAP turned defence into attack very quickly. The fumble there. And here's an opportunity. One-on-one with the keeper. And good save. And Muir probably should have done a bit better than that. Nice little 1-2 in the middle of the park between Sunio, and it got released. Muir, a one-on-one with the keeper. Cross comes in. It's a high one into the box. Headed down. Here's a chance for Muir again, just over the bar. And a little bit closer again. It'll be almost half a dozen opportunities for Muir thus far in this half. I think I'll apologise. I think I called Muir wide on a couple of occasions with those shots. And here's a chance. Here's a good chance here now for Ferns. Needs a bit of support. Has a shot herself, but straight. The hands there of Thompson. A good play there. And a much better start here by Doncaster. Nice through ball there. Can Johnson use the pace? She does. Johnson takes a shot and almost veers away. Here's a chance now for Dixon on the ricochet. And that's the first goal there for Doncaster. And it's Dixon, number 5. And it was a great through ball there for Johnson initially, who took the shot on the left foot. It curled away there from Thompson. And it was there, Dixon was the only one there for the ricochet. And on her own, tapped the ball pass into the onion bag, as they call it. As Muir will take the free kick again. Takes a shot on goal. Not that far away. I think the keeper had it covered. And let that one go through. And goal kick. Ball just not quite good enough there. A nice little release here for Johnson. She has Stevens. Stevens in an offside position. And a little bit disappointing there for Doncaster. Johnson, Stevens gives Johnson a bit of run. Can she use her pace? She does use her pace. Johnson runs to the left, squares it up. Good defending. Fruscalzo, great defending on that occasion. As Johnson looked to cut back on her right. As Muir, round one defender, maybe around another. Is that a free kick? Play on. Is an opportunity. Good save, Morris. Quickly down to her right. And that might be a penalty. No. I thought for a minute there were calls for a penalty. I saw the referee's point, but I was pointing just for a goal kick, and a super save there by Morris. There's blows time again. Muir, long ball. Good save there by the keeper. Under a bit of pressure there. Good take. Good strong keeping there by Morris. Very coolly done. Long ball. Gives Privatelli a chase here. And look at the pace of Privatelli. Does well. Privatelli around one. Squares it up. And just over the top. And that would have been some goal. Privatelli, like a galloping gazelle on the left flank there. just chewed up the ground. Oh, nice long ball, Stevens. A chance, long ball there, cuts across. Might fall here for Johnson. Johnson, nice shot. That's the second for Johnson. First for Johnson, second for Doncaster. A rasping left foot volley strike. Too strong there for the keeper. Through the hands, it was rifled into the back of the net. And that is definitely game over. Goad now. The AP look to push for a consolation. Is that a free kick? In fact, it is. Is he pointing to the spot? He is. And that's a penalty for EAP. As Goad will step up. Just to apply a little bit of pressure here for Doncaster in the last minute or so of the game. Deep into injury time, Goad sends the keeper the wrong way. In fact, that is the last kick of the game, the penalty. Goad scores in injury time, but it means nothing there for Doncaster as they win by 2-1. And aren't they happy girls there? Their first win of the season. And after 6 goes, get their first 3 points. I'm with team manager Paul Turner. Paul, first half, Doncaster were, I thought, grossly outplayed. Great second half, really tough football.
Yeah, look, it was a tough game, and we worked hard, I think, in the first half. But they're a good side. They knocked the ball around really well. So we changed a couple of things slightly and managed to get back into it pretty much in the second half. Although I thought we defended well in the first half. So even though they had probably a lot of the possession, we at least sort of kept them, made it a little bit difficult for them at times.